Stop It Now! End Violence Against Children is a public outcry from the Association of Registered Childcare Providers Malaysia, also known as PPBM, against child abuse in this country. Last year, statistics from the Department of Social Welfare show a total of 1,847 abuse cases in Malaysia. According to PPBM, one of the ways to help these abused children is reporting their cases to authorities. This has led to PPBM in reaching out to childcare centers to train them in identifying abused children and reporting such cases.
We have been doing 2 years ago with Sundabi's help. We trained about 200 childcare centers. Now, every childcare center must have a child protection policy, because in that child protection policy, you have to tell what their behavioural protocols. What do they do when there's child abuse? What do they do when there's an emergency, an accident? How should they be treating children, right? So every center is trained and they have a child protection policy, and part of that child protection policy includes something as simple as body checks in the morning and body checks in the evening, so that you know whether a child is abused or not. Yeah?
Saripa Rogaya has seen child abuse cases and could tell by observing their behavior.
They always be like very moody, so very angry. They don't really focus. You know, these are children's lah. We will know, because we have been in this industry for, you know, like I myself, more than 15 years. So we know the children better.
Nornisa Sahid, a child advocate, stresses the importance of educating childcare providers about identifying children's needs, especially when it involves abuse.
If they are having problems at home, probably when they go to the centers, if the teachers are being trained, they at least can help the child to express their frustrations or their sadness, you know, to identify. Needs knowledge, needs skill. If a child is crying or if a child is sad, not everybody say, oh, it's just normal. People just say, oh, it's normal for them to feel sad. But to really learn how to identify, they need a skill. So we need training, skill training, soft skill, where all centers, home-based or center-based, they need this skill.
Although childcare centers could sound like a safe haven for children who come from abusive homes, parents also need to be aware if the center they are sending their children to is legitimate.
So the worry is the more illegal centers there are, the more centers are being set up that are not monitored, the chances of children being abused is much, much higher, definitely.
Besides training childcare centers, the public can make a difference too in preventing child violence.
I think the main thing is the mindset change, that they can do something about it. They don't have to wait for the government, they don't have to wait for somebody else. And I guess the other thing that we want to do is, we want to stop the fear of people not reporting child abuse. And it's so simple now. You just have to call the number, don't give your name, just say that you want, there's this child and what's the address and all that. And then somebody will go and attend to it. So simple, just a phone call, you know, and that they can help a child already, you know. So that's the main thing that we hope for with this campaign.
Anyone who suspects of child abuse can dial 15999 to Childline. Reports made will remain confidential.